Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host, and as you can tell, I've got a fabulous group here. They are all into martial arts. But you know, the funny part is that we have so much fun behind the scenes before we get on set by me trying to sort out names. So I was asking each one of them their names because I don't pre-interview. I don't know anybody's name. I know nothing. But I know this is Bob.
Yes.
Bob has the only name I actually... Hamza? Hamza?
Yep.
Hamza?
Ahmed.
Ahmed.
Yes.
Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Look, three good-looking guys. I mean, you know, come on. Martial arts, you're all dressed up. You've all got... Are these what you've earned over the years?
Oh, like Boy Scouts? No.
You said it right. No, what are all these emblems? I know you've got definitely America on there. You've got Britain, Australia, and you've got...
This is Hawaii.
Hawaii, that's Hawaii.
And this is Kuwait.
That's Kuwait.
Australia and Hawaii. So. Yep. Because we represent Hawaii Kajukenbo.
There's something missing here, and I'll tell you what's missing. I see part of the British flag, but not the complete British flag. So what happened to Britain?
I don't know. They left.
They never arrived.
They never arrived. Yes.
So you are all into martial arts.
Yes.
How long have you been in martial arts?
I've been in martial arts for over 50 years.
50 years. And he's only 29 and holding, so we've
That's
got a
right.
problem.
Absolutely.
I've got a big problem. So what made you go into it? Was it something that you kind of liked?
It's something I like from my childhood. My father was a martial artist.
Oh,
as well.
really? So you came in the family?
Yeah, it's part of the family.
And where did you start this? Were you in America, or where were you when you first started it?
I was in the 59th state at the time. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, what got you into this?
Well, I started doing martial arts since I was 8. I started doing judo, and then I was introduced to Kajukenbo until I met, my grandmaster Robert New here.
So you're a grandmaster?
Yes. He's
Yeah.
a ninth
I thought
degree.
I was a grandmaster, but
No,
I've
you're
just
not.
taken a second load down.
Yeah.
He's now the grandmaster.
But you're the grand poobah.
What was that? The grand what? I don't even know if I should repeat that.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a good thing. Grand poo-poo. Poopa.
No, poobah.
Booba. Oh, booba.
Yeah.
Okay. And for you, you're from Australia.
I'm from Australia, yep.
This is my cousin.
Yeah, we're
I'm
cousins.
safe.
Exactly.
Very safe.
Yeah, you're very safe with us.
So you started out Australian. How did you
Yep.
start into this arena?
So I got into martial arts from my dad. And
Funny how dad's an influence on these. That's fabulous, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
So it's the fathers play an important role for the sons to get into
I love it.
martial
I
arts,
love it because you don't
definitely.
hear much of that these days. It's always the dads are gone, or they're divorced, or there's something going on. But so it's nice
Yep.
to hear that the fathers supported you all.
Yeah. It
So
is
anyway.
good. So I got into it from my dad, and we got into it through boxing and karate, and then later on I got introduced to Kajukenbo, and haven't looked back since.
Kajukenbo, what is that exactly? So the audience know what it is exactly.
Actually, Kajukenbo is a variation of different martial arts. It's,
Okay.
the Ka is the Korean art of Tang Sudo,
Okay.
and then the Ju is Judo and Jiu-Jitsu.
Uh-huh.
The Ken is Kempo, and the Bo is Chinese boxing or boxing.
So you put it all together and made it one name.
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't that's amazing?
pretty
So,
smart.
what are the qualifications to get into this? Is it, you would know that more. What are the qualifications that you can become, something really where you all three are? How do you get into that?
How do we get into it? I'll let this young man answer that because
Go ahead.
Okay, the qualification of it, Kajukenbo for me, it's for everyone.
Yes.
It's a street self-defense system, Hawaiian-based martial art. It started there in 1947. From 5 guys, they mixed up the system, and then I've been, doing it since let's
So
say.
you're from Hawaii?
No,
Yeah,
I'm from
doesn't he?
Kuwait.
No, it sounds like looks Hawaiian.
I'm
Yeah,
from
absolutely.
Kuwait. So
You're from Kuwait.
Yes,
God, I've
yeah.
never met anyone.
Yeah.
I've ever met anyone from Kuwait.
Yeah, that's the
I've
number
always
one.
wanted to go there, though.
Yeah, you
Can
love
I
it.
go
You
there?
love it. He came here a lot. There
oh
a lot,
yeah, that's my
He
second
loved it.
home. man.
Second home there?
Yeah. So I flew to Hawaii. I trained with him, and then I got my black belt
So
there.
you were based in Hawaii at the
Yeah,
time?
he was.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm originally from Hawaii,
You're originally Hawaiian?
but I'm based in Las Vegas.
You're
now.
based in Las Vegas.
The
Yes.
ninth island. Huh?
The
I
ninth
know
island.
Hawaii very, very well. I love Hawaii. My husband and I used to own property in Hawaii.
Yes.
We had and Hana. We had 33 acres in Hana. You know Hana?
Oh, yeah,
On Maui?
way
It's
out
way out.
now.
It's this windy
Winding
road. And we had all
roads,
this
yeah.
acreage. And every time we went there, we had to go and look at this acreage. And I thought, what are we looking at? It's only land. But Hawaii is beautiful.
It's beautiful, yes.
So anyway, you went to Hawaii.
Yeah, so I went to Hawaii. I trained. Become under him, and then I've been representing Kajukenbo in Kuwait, and had my big school there. Just like Hamza, he's representing him also in Hawaii, in Australia. So we have different schools in each country, under his organization.
All these schools.
That's right.
Now, what I can see in all this is it gets a lot of the kids and a lot of the young people off the
Yes,
streets.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Yes, you're right.
That's
right.
what I see in that.
You're
That's
right.
amazing.
Teach them discipline, take them away from all the crazy stuff. And
it's funny because once you get a young person into something like that, it seems to take them over. They have this all encouragement and they get excited to go to their class every
They'll
week
be
or every 2 weeks
respective,
or whatever the case
yeah.
may be. But it does, and they look forward to it, and then they get their little uniforms, and then
You're
they
right,
get all
you're
their
right.
different belts and things.
It's
Yes.
like for kids, it's like military. It's like small schools of military, just teaching them discipline, respect, honor, everything, and they just
They like it.
They grow like
It's
that.
funny how they like it.
Yeah,
They
you
grow
know,
like that.
Absolutely.
a lot of parents out there don't think children like discipline and like to be told what to do, but they really
They
do.
love it. They love it.
They like to have that little sort of
They really love it.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
like to, of course, they want to learn, especially young boys.
That's
right.
Oh,
they,
yes.
they want to learn. How old do you have to be to really get into it as a young person? Any age? 3
I-
years
for
old,
me,
5?
for me in my country, we start at four
Four-
or 5
4 years
years
old.
old, and then they can go from there. Yeah, and then for age, it doesn't matter when they're older or young. Kajukenbo is for everyone. It doesn't
It's
matter.
for everyone.
It's
Yes,
for
absolutely.
everyone. All right.
Yeah, not
now
like
this
the
says for
sports.
everyone. How about the girls?
Everyone, yes,
Oh,
sure.
that's what I'm
we
asking,
have
the
girls
girls.
too. We have girls
We
too.
have girls also.
And
yes.
there's
So you
Too
have
tough.
girls that teach the girls, or you have the guys that teach the girls?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Do you have many girls coming in?
Yes, ma'am.
You do?
Yeah, they love it because they want to protect themselves and they want to have
Especially
the
this
chance
day and age,
to-
every girl needs to protect themselves anyway.
yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah.
it's very hard out there.
You're
There's a
right.
lot of,
It's going crazy,
it's
yeah.
funny. I watch these young people, these young women of 15, 20, that they go jogging in these parks and things,
Mm-hmm.
and they seem to go by themselves. I'm looking at like, why would you want to do that this day and age?
Yeah.
Because anything can happen.
True.
Whereas if
Yes,
you learn
true.
something what you're doing,
True.
then at least you can protect yourself.
And these times, anything can happen, even for guys, not just girls. Anyone,
Yeah.
it's for anyone.
I don't know, we
Dangerous
always
for
think of
everyone.
girls getting sort of, having problems, well, they do,
They do,
they're
yeah,
frail and they're, How's it going in Australia?
Very well. Kajukenbo is really taking off in Australia now, and we're finding that it's targeting something that not all martial arts target, which is being able to have the self-defense side of it,
Yeah.
and also the sports side of it, the spiritual side of it, and it's really taken off. It's pretty cool.
That's amazing. You
Yeah.
mentioned spiritual side of it, and now got me. Spiritual side of it. What is it? How does it affect you spiritually?
It's the individuals.
What is taught? What is taught for that?
What is taught to all the students
Yeah.
is proper behavior, and how that is presented
Yeah.
is how we teach them
Discipline.
discipline, not just in the classroom, but also at home, in school, and in the community as a whole.
So it kind of
So-
gives them that spiritual look.
Yes.
The spiritual look.
Without really going to church.
Absolutely.
Because people think
Yeah.
of being spiritual, you've got to go to church and get spiritual. But
You're
you
right,
don't necessarily, the younger generation don't think of it these days like that.
Right.
That's
absolutely.
So you actually give that to them.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You actually give them that sort of, that feeling of belonging
Yes,
Right.
whatever
Belonging
it
and
is.
the positive attitude that you
and the
get.
positive
always good.
attitude.
Yeah.
Do you find the younger generation these days do not have a positive attitude? A lot of them don't.
Most of them, I see that. Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah. For me, social media is affecting a lot of stuff. That's why
Yeah.
it's affecting them.
Okay, so you're from Kuwait,
Yeah.
and we're in Vegas. There's a big difference, I think. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to find out. What's the difference? I mean, I probably said.
Difference in what?
The difference in the lifestyle for anybody here in Vegas and the lifestyle in Kuwait. I mean, it's complete. The women there,
way different.
can they drive yet?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, they can drive there. Because I know some states you can't drive. The women
that
can't
was
drive.
in different countries. But
Okay.
in Kuwait, we're
Kuwait
okay.
you can
Yeah.
drive. So what is the difference between the women there, well, the women and the guys, and here? What is? You must see a big difference, don't
Yeah,
you?
of course. The culture is different because I know here that you can be free, you can do whatever you want. There, you know, we have rules, you know, restricted stuff we can't do, but we get used to it, we love it, and we're okay with that, you know.
Well, because that's the way you're brought up, so you don't know the difference.
You're right.
But
you're right.
now, when you start sending, in all of your countries, when you start sending your children or your younger generation to America and then they learn all this stuff, and then they take
come
it back and they come back. Well, Dad and Mum, why can't I do this and this and this? They do this in America.
You're right.
Right?
Yeah, that happens.
But yeah.
That
Everywhere.
happens.
Not in Australia, because it's like England.
We're
It's still different. It's still different there, though, isn't it?
Yeah. But that's why, you know, for us, when you teach the young generation, when they grow, no matter where they go, it's not going to affect them.
Not going to affect them at
No,
all.
they're used to they're used to the discipline and all the stuff they
Because
used to
you
do.
get used to what you grow up with. I mean,
Yeah,
like when I was
definitely.
growing up, I got used to what I do, and
You're
everybody
right.
gets that.
See?
So
You're right.
we all sort of follow that trend. I know there's
Yeah.
a lot of things that I will not do because my mother and father said you can't do that, so I don't do it.
Yeah, see?
And
At
I'm
least
old
they don't do it.
Yeah, but I'm old enough to do it. But it's just how you're brought up and everything.
Yeah.
So what's happening in Vegas with your whole group? What are you doing here now?
Well, we just ended our seminar at the Plaza Hotel.
Oh, how much? That's downtown, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
downtown
Yeah.
it was fantastic. We had 14 grandmasters that came out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
From everywhere.
So from
From
everywhere,
from the whole world.
all over.
All over.
Yes.
Not just America.
Yeah.
Most of them came from America, but
Most of them.
but
So is
we
this
had-
is this an event that you get everybody together to see what's going on and what's happening and how?
Share knowledge.
we share knowledge and
Yeah.
skills and have fun teaching.
as
basically.
one family.
As
You
one
know, no
family.
matter what, you know, which country you came from, what
Right.
religion, it doesn't matter. Martial art, especially Kajukenbo, brings family. You know, just give you this
Nice.
feeling. You know, everyone from everywhere. We just
Everybody
we call it
mixes
Ohana
together.
family.
If only
Yeah.
the whole world could be like that, wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah.
So this is what you kind of create with your martial arts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See,
With
now,
your
you see this badge
organisation.
here. We have
Yeah, what's that?
countries
Omaha.
here, and you have schools all over, you know, all over the place in Belgium, Morocco, Australia, Bahrain, Kuwait, South Africa, Spain, Hawaii, and everywhere.
Isn't that-
all of them? We just like one family.
Well, why
We're
can't,
united.
why can't we spread this around the world?
We're trying now. We're doing our best to
Yes.
do that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what are you doing to do that?
Kajukenbo is already all over the world.
Yes,
to
Yes,
be
obviously,
honest.
because you just
Yeah, it's already there, but we're trying to make them, you know, come back together as one family. That's what we're doing.
So what I can also see is anybody that has joined your group or who is with your group can take that back to their family, where their mother or father or children or whatever
It's
the case may
affecting the family
be,
too.
and then it affects them
In a
Yes.
good
And
way.
then they-
Exactly.
well, that's
And we
what
have
I'm
very
saying.
good
parents.
way.
We have parents joining the school because of their kids,
Or because of the children.
Definitely.
and it's
So
amazing.
there's no age limit because you can join
No
either
age,
out of
no.
3. I mean, out of diapers, I guess. You know,
Yeah.
3, 4 years old, and then how old? Any age, right?
No, yeah,
Well,
doesn't
you know,
matter.
since we're talking age,
Yes.
2 of our seniors, my actual teachers,
Okay.
they're 78 years old.
78?
No, I'm sorry, they're 76.
76.
Yes,
So wait a second. So you are still being taught?
I'm
Yeah.
still being taught.
Yeah.
I'm still.
See, you're
There's
never
no
too
stop-
old
there's
to
no
be
stop-
taught.
no
You're
stop
never
learning.
too old to learn
That's
anything.
Yeah, never
Isn't
stop
that,
learning.
that's what the world is all about. You never,
Yeah.
you know, people go, I'm too old. Well, no, we're not too old for anything. We're
never
just
stop
not.
learning. You know, we always teach the kids, you know, humbleness, respect, honesty, you know, integrity, everything. If you have these things in your life,
Yeah.
especially humbleness,
It's funny you
you're
should
not
say
gonna
being
stop.
humble because it's so hard for most people to be humble, and it's one of the greatest things you could ever be. The
Yeah,
greatest
of
thing you
course.
could ever be is to be humble. I don't care how much
Of
money you
course.
have or how much money you
Doesn't
don't
matter.
have.
Doesn't matter.
Because money, I always see money comes to interferes with a lot of stuff, doesn't it?
It does.
Right.
It
Yeah,
interferes
absolutely
with
it
too
does.
much stuff. You know, well, how much money have they got? What's their bottom line? What is this? It has nothing to do with life, actually.
No,
It's
no.
just there to buy things you want. You know, I
That's
always
right.
say the only
You're right.
reason I need money is because I'm expensive. Can't help it.
That's very good.
I try to get rid of it, but it doesn't work. I must have those. No, but when you get old, when we get older, you don't really need all that stuff. So you're sort of,
Yeah.
you know, more sort of, you know,
You're
into,
right.
into
Yes.
life and what life is brings. What is the greatest message you could give out there to everybody of being part of your organization? And each one of you can say something or whatever.
We'll start with our father then.
So start with
They call me father because.
Are you the father?
Yes, I am.
So am I the mother?
Yes, you.
You're in trouble.
I like this guy. Pretty cool guy. Right,
So are you
sorry to
guys.
interrupt you. Okay. What's the greatest thing you say?
One of the things I would actually say is
Yeah.
that be yourself. You know, most
Cool.
people aren't themselves nowadays.
No,
Yeah.
that's
They try
true.
to be somebody they're not.
Yes.
And if you're yourself,
It's much easier.
it's much easier.
Yeah,
you
because
know,
nothing like to thine own self be true.
absolutely.
Be true to yourself
Be
of
true
who
to
you are
yourself.
and what you are, because there's some
Yeah.
things in life that you want to do, but you're actually better at doing this, that you probably don't like,
Yeah.
but you're better at doing it than trying to do something that's really giving you this hardship.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, you know, be the best person you can be so you can help your community, you know, and the environment around you. Everything will be great after that, you know.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think just to be positive. Be positive. No matter what happens in life, remain positive. Because as you were saying, money's going to come and go.
Yes, definitely. I've
Health
watched it.
will go up and down. So I think if you be positive and you stay firm in things that you believe in,
Yeah.
then that's where your happiness is going to come from.
Absolutely.
And be
amazing.
thankful. And be thankful
Be
for whatever
thankful
you get.
for whatever you have. You know, it's funny to hear all this coming from martial arts, but it's not really, because they've combined all of the arts together within one, and they've given this incredible message out there that you know, it doesn't really matter what happens. Just, you know, anything's going to happen in this world, and they've sort of said it. But at the same time, we've now got our younger generation being taught, you know, how to be polite and how to do all that. They have some rules, and now they're taking that home to their family, and so now we're getting more people involved. You've all been absolutely amazing. How can anybody reach you if they want to join your group?
They can reach him. He's here
I'm here locally.
in Vegas.
He's here locally. So you flew in for this?
I'm flying, you know, Thursday, so
Where, back to where? Kuwait?
to Kuwait. Yeah, it's only
Can I go
27
in?
hours. That's it.
27
See,
hours.
you're not coming now.
No, yes, I am. No,
Oh, it's okay.
No, I'm going to go. I'll be in your suitcase.
Oh, all right.
Just put a couple little holes there I can breathe.
And I'm back to Australia.
Back to Australia.
Oh,
Oh, it's amazing. So you've been out here to Vegas for
Yeah,
how
for
long?
him.
Just for the
Yeah.
Just
the
for the
big
event. Yes.
For the event.
How
Yeah.
amazing! How amazing! So anyway,
Yes.
back to how can people become part of you?
Well, I would have to actually provide the info. I don't have my business card with me right now.
No, but if there's
But-
is there a website, or is there something they can, or is there anything?
I don't have a website here.
You don't have a
I
website?
just moved here less than a year ago.
Okay. Do you have a Nothing. Okay.
I don't have a
Martial arts. I'll tell
yeah.
you what you do. You get in touch with Vegas Live with Ninon.
Yeah.
You go to our
Yes.
Facebook, you go to Instagram.
They can take his phone number
You can
and
get his
all
phone number. We have his phone number. We have a lot about him, actually.
Ah,
Be
absolutely.
careful. Absolutely amazing. Well, thank you for joining Vegas Live with Ninon and having this incredible positive moment in our lives of what's really going on out there and how we can really, you know, hey, let's come together and be happy and be positive. We'll be right back.